Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Unemployed to Unstoppable. You is in the middle of an absolute disaster. As you can see at the top of the screen, Toby Savin has picked up an injury and will be out for 4 to 5 weeks. Our only cover is the under-18 Victor, who we signed for a free transfer, who is potentially better long-term, but he's 5 years behind in terms of development. We've had a fantastic start to the season and currently sit top of the league, above all expectations. But I expect that to take a bit of a dent now. So before we get into the two matches, which is AFC Wimbledon away and then Birmingham at home, we'll see how we can get on with a makeshift goalkeeper and see if we can keep this good run going. So stay tuned and I'll see you shortly. Welcome back for the first game, which is away at AFC Wimbledon. As you can see, things go from bad to worse. Somehow Victor's managed to play an under-18s game for us, an under-23s game. He's ineligible to play in today's game, so we have Jay Wigley, the half-grey star goalkeeper, in nets today, so hopefully they don't have a shot on target. We've got Holden, Nelson, Smith and Pass making up the back four, with Adene, Hondermark and Francois in the middle of the park, Shepherd on the left, Chadwick on the right, and Atete up front. So not expecting great things from today's game. The goalkeeper situation is potentially going to cause us problems long term. I expect results will take a bit of a dip for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Certainly if we have to play a half-star goalkeeper in, but even when we get Victor in, there is going to be a difference in performance level. But we'll see what we can do. We'll plan for the worst, hope for the best, as they say. As straight away, 2 minutes into the game, it looks like Wimbledon are going to exert a degree of pressure. But Shepherd picks up the ball down the left as we break. Into the box he goes and he's been brought down. So early penalty for us to get our noses in front. Up steps Chadwick and he puts us in 1-0. So good start to the game. Again, it's something to hold on to, something to defend, and it gives us a little bit of a safety net for what I think will be hard to maintain a clean sheet. But again, we'll see what we can do. Just coming up to the 10-minute mark then, so pretty solid performance. Just keeping an eye on some of the other results. Birmingham, who we play next, be nice to see them tire themselves out. As long ball over the top through to Humphreys. Denny picks it up and clears it. Atete now breaking. Can we build a counter attack? Ondermark plays the ball over the top, but it's cut out. Wimbledon break back up the other end. Another chance now to break early. Ball over to Atete. Francois to Atete. And he goes past the keeper and puts his 2 up. So a great start to this first half. Probably not what I was expecting. And again, let me know in the comment section what you think. Have you ever had to play your imaginary standby third choice goalkeeper and still manage to kind of put in a good performance? I'm hoping they don't get any shots on target because I don't hold high hopes for Wigley, but again, I can't knock him. He's doing the job so far. As we approach the half-hour mark, and I don't think there's much more we could have asked for from this game. Players at the top end of the pitch really dragging us through this. And we've maintained quite a high performance level in every game so far. I know we've drawn a couple. We lost the Carabao Cup game at Blackburn, but that was no surprise. We picked up a red card in that game as well. So we were down to 10 men for large parts of that game. But league-wise, to be sat top of the league after 10 games is a phenomenal achievement. I've kept an eye on jobs in the high divisions. There's not really much available at the minute. There are some jobs in Serie B, but I don't think now is the time to potentially go abroad. I think we should look to remain in the UK and just see if we can get promoted. It's only the second full season in charge of Accrington, so again, we just shape the squad the way we want it to be. Got a lot of high potential players in there, so I think 1 or 2 seasons we'll really have a strong first 11 with some really good youth prospects coming through, and it's just about maintaining that kind of pattern of signing the good young players from the Premier League, bringing them up, selling some on for a profit, but keeping the cream of the crop where you can to sit into your first team. Just coming up to the hour mark then, 2-0 up as Wimbledon get a free kick. Breaks to the edge of the box. Kind of pegged him back there. Smith cuts through and off the foot of the post. Looks like it counted as a shot on target. So first test for Wigley. He's done all right. Really just want this one to set out. Drift through into the next game because this is valuable. 3 points away from home if we can seal them. Looks like Chadwick for Guy there would be a change as we play the ball out the back. There's Chadwick on the ball who's looking to come off. Again, we seem to hold the ball quite well. Shepherd down the left now. He's looked a good player. Youth prospect from our own Atete. Oh, he's just put it wide. We will make that change. Chadwick off and Guy on. Guy a very useful squad player because he can play defensive mid and he can play right midfield. So he can cover our kind of two, I wouldn't call them weak areas, but we don't have a lot of cover in them areas. Holder on the left to Dene, Honda Mark, and another chance for the Tete, but he just can't take it. 15 minutes to go. Again, clock watching. You always catch me clock watching. It can never go fast enough when you're winning, and it always goes too fast when you're losing. Free kick there from Wimbledon, which would have made it a really nervous final 10 minutes if that had gone in, but again, we escape. We'll just keep an eye out. Final 7 minutes. Tete for Cannonier. Again, Cannonier I'm not saying I'm ignoring him, but I'm not investing as much in him now that he's not our player. We'll use him as a squad player, but I don't really want to make him too much of a first teamer, knowing that he's ultimately not going to be ours any longer. Final minute of injury time then. There we go. 2-0 victory. And I said before the game I didn't see us getting a clean sheet, but thankfully they've surprised both myself and everybody watching. And we've managed to score 3 points. So good for morale. Good to get through that game with a really weak goalkeeper. But yeah, can't complain. I'll click through, get ready for the next game. So stay tuned and I will be back again very shortly. And here we go, and welcome back to the second match of the episode at home to Birmingham. So it's much sterner test than the previous match. A bit buoyed by the fact that Victor's back now and Wigley is no more in terms of the goalkeeper. So starting lineup is Victor in goals, back four of Holder, Smith, Paskin, Nilsson, Denny, Glover returning and Francois in the middle of the pitch. Shepherd playing on the left. Honda Mark comes back in on the right with Tete up front. Again, tremendous form in the league. Won our last match, 3 points away. So it'd be good now if we could just seal this episode with a double victory, 6-pointer, and secure that position at the top of the table. I don't know how long we can keep that going for, but the longer we can, the better it stands us in good stead for the end of the season. We don't really have a points total we're aiming for at the minute. Just change these back to Accrington. I'm still having troubles with the touchline tablet, as you can see. And I still haven't found the settings to change it so it's permanently your own team, if you even can do that. And again, if somebody does know how to do it, please put it in the comment section because it drives me absolutely insane. So here we go, just approaching the 15-minute mark. Not a lot happening. Very, very quiet game in terms of attacking from both sides. Birmingham slightly shading it. One of the bigger teams in Division, Birmingham, actually, from what I can see. Holder crossed the ball into the box. Cleared to Adene, Glover, and Nilsson gets a chance to recycle it into a Tete. And there he goes. And again, I don't know what we would do without that man because he is a bit of a one-man army in terms of our strike force. I know we've got Henry Timmy Davies on the bench as a young prospect, but I don't envisage him getting many starts throughout the season. I think Atete is essentially the first name on the team sheet for every single game. Francois with a corner then, in he goes. Cleared again, but another chance to recycle the ball. Denny on the right hand side, in it goes. This time it's been cleared. And Birmingham back in possession. Tete put to the left, Shepherd breaks through into a Tete, and there he goes, second of the game. A lovely little through ball in the middle of the 18-yard box, and again he just slots it past the keeper to put us 2 up. So again, very dominant performance. For what was a quiet start, 2 quick goals, which is well and truly in control of the game as we approach the 30-minute mark. I know there's a long way to go, but again, a 2-goal buffer. They've not had too much in terms of chances, very low XG from their point of view, 0.04. And again, we're looking quite strong across the pitch. Playing that kind of hold the ball possession based play. We haven't been giving up too many chances. And with the front three we've got in Shepherd, on the mark and Atete, yeah, we're always going to be in with a shout of getting a goal or two. Couple of minutes until half time. 2-0. Like to see it in at that level pegging. And we can get him into the dressing room, just give him a bit of a G up, boost that morale for the second half, and hopefully see these 3 points out. I mean, again, don't dare to dream, but what an achievement it would be if we could just stay in contention for one of them automatic slots again and go up twice in a row. Not sure if we can sustain it for the whole length of the season. And again, if we did go up because of the already significant wage cap between us at the bottom of the league, or expected to be at the bottom of the league, and those at the top, that's going to be even more prevalent if we get to the Championship. But again, we'll see what we can do. If we can dominate this much in League One, then I'd like to think we might be able to avoid relegation in the Championship, but a lot to be seen. Honda Mark with a chance then. Oh, just when he went one-on-one with the keeper there, I thought he was going to put us 3 up, but unfortunately he's not quite as good a finisher as Atete. As we approach the hour mark, Honda Mark with a throw in there, but Glover gets a chance to recycle it again. Paskin to Adene, to Francois, into Atete. Shepherd down the left. Oh, and he's been brought down. So this is an ideal opportunity now to put us 3 up. Atete for the hat-trick. It's been saved. Oh. Back to Francois. Atete, Shepherd, ball scrambling around. And oh, my word. That's not going to do much for his confidence. As Birmingham get a chance up the other end, I thought they were going to go up and put it 2-1 and really put the pressure on. And they got a chance to deliver a corner. And we've managed to get it away. So, bit of a heart in your mouth movement there. Atete, bit gutted for him because he's been so fantastic all season. It would have been nice for him to get that hat trick. Again, maybe he shouldn't. He's not our traditional penalty taker. Maybe he should have left it. Obviously, the team victory is more important than individual stats. But Nielsen puts the ball in. Again, put back out wide. Long ball over the top. They've got a man across as well if he can find him. And oh, and that's devastating. Such a strong position we were in with a penalty to put us 3 up, and it's really come back to bite us in the backside. 25 minutes to go. Couple heads dropping. What we need is that third goal. We need to restore that 2-goal buffer. Players need to just remain calm. Couple heads going down. Tete off, Chadwick on. The final 20 minutes. So we have lost a bit of a goal threat in terms of Tete's finishing, but again, following that penalty miss, I'm not sure if his head will have dropped anyway. So we'll get some fresh legs up there. Game's gone a bit quiet. I mean, look at our XG, 2.32 to their 0.26. So be a bit disappointed if we can't see this game out as we go into the final 10 minutes. Shepherd, I'm surprised, playing a 6.3 because he's done some good work down the wing, won the penalty as well. But obviously, he's maybe let us down on that giving away the chance. Askoff, Nelson on. Tiring, he was on a yellow card as well, so it's probably worth protecting him. Final 5 minutes. Come on, big push. Come on, Accrington. Come on. Injury time 4 minutes. Not sure where they came from. Not seen many injuries. But we will have to painstakingly get through this. 2 minutes. I'm hoping there's no more chances. Are we going to get FM'd here? Just keeping an eye on it. There's the final whistle. So 2-1. What another fantastic victory. And it looked a bit uncertain once they got that goal back. But yeah, 2 games, 2 victories, 6 points, keeping us at the top of the table. Have a quick look at the table before we go. So 5-point gap at the top. Peterborough have a game in hand, as do Swansea, but yeah, strong position. I'll probably play through until we get to about 22 games. We'll see. We are kind of at the halfway point in the season. We'll just have a quick look at the schedule, see kind of where that'll take us back. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So probably Rochdale, Sunderland, somewhere around the December. Oh, that's probably when we'll come back. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. As you can see, the form we've been on since we made them transfers in the summer have been fantastic. We're flying much higher than expectation. Yeah, I don't think them expectations have changed. In fact, they've got worse. We were 33-1. We're now 50-1, potentially to the injury for Savin. But yeah, thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you all again in the next episode. Ta-ra.